I already have my skincare prepped with, because no. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it has been forever, and I feel like every time I filmed a video, I say that it's been forever that I filmed a video, but I feel like it's been like 2 weeks. It probably hasn't. It's probably been like a week that I have filmed a video, and today I actually have the full day. So I'm going to film all day long. It is 12:15. I've already started filming what I eat in a day, so I just finished eating, so now I'm pausing to do this video. And I pretty much just wanted to do a get ready with me using a whole bunch of new stuff, because as a lot of you guys know, I do work at Sephora part-time, so I'm constantly getting new makeup, kind of as if it was PR, but not really, because I mean, kind of, yeah, I would say that. So I have so much new makeup in this bag. Right here, I have the Jackie, Aina, and Anastasia palette, which is freaking beautiful. Like, it's so pretty. I have a new primer from Dior that I'll probably try out. I have a foundation that there's no way in hell that it's gonna match me, because a lot of you guys know I just got back from Puerto Rico not too long ago. And yeah, it was rough. I have the Anastasia Brow Definer, which I've honestly never used. So I want to use it and see if I like it as much as my Brow Wiz. I'm pretty sure I won't, because I love the skinniness of Brow Wiz, but I still want to try it out. I also have the Anastasia Liquid Liner here. I have this powder that I'm definitely not going to use. I have the Anastasia Bronzer in Cappuccino. I actually got this when it first came out, because I was still working at Sephora when it came out. And I have the color Mahogany, which is really dark, so I have it in my kit and I use it for my deeper clients, and it's beautiful. I love it. So I have this in Cappuccino. I also have the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder in Translucent. I've used this on customers, or clients I should say, at Sephora when I'm doing makeup. And you guys, this powder is so good, and I love how big it is. What else do I have to use? I have some lashes that I'm gonna use that were from BoxyCharm and all that good stuff. So this is gonna be very chatty, because I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in forever. I'm going to start prepping my skin. I usually never do my brows. I should take my hair out first of all. As you guys can probably tell, I lightened my hair a little bit. I didn't go too high or too light, but it's definitely a lot brighter than it was a couple of videos ago. So I'm just gonna clip my hair back. I don't want it to get the mark of the ponytail. So we're just gonna clip this back. I have my iced coffee here. I already have my skin prepped with skincare, so that's already in and it's pretty much sunken in. I'm gonna zoom you in. Soft brown is my favorite shade for my brows in Anastasia, just because my brow hairs are very dark. They're pretty much black, and I don't like my eyebrows that dark, so I go just a little bit lighter just to fill in the little pieces, and that's pretty much it. I've never used the brow definer on myself. I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Anastasia does no wrong. Oh, it's a lot different holding it compared to the Brow Wiz. So there's a lot that's been going on, a lot that's going to happen. Part of the reason why I haven't filmed, I'll be super honest, is because it's just been really busy. It's been a really busy month. August was. I had so many birthdays. I had my best friend's baby shower, a lot of stuff with like my business. Wedding season is about to start again, so it's just been a lot, and it's hard trying to juggle it. Plus we had this hurricane that came, and everybody was freaking out trying to figure out if we were gonna have a hurricane, if we weren't, and I was just like super lazy. Okay, so first impression on it, obviously this is not a brand new product, but I don't care for how it applies. I just honestly prefer the Brow Wiz. I like how skinny the Brow Wiz is. Like, it never applies too much product. And the thing is that I don't really need a lot of product, because I have a lot of hair between here and here. It's really just, on this one it's my tail, like my tail is gone. And on this one it's just the front, because I have a pretty solid tail on this brow. So, I mean, it gets the job done, but I will probably end up putting this in my kit. I'm gonna go in with my Morphe concealer. This is in the shade C2.65. Love this concealer so much. I've talked about it a lot on my channel. I'm looking for a brush. There it is. I talk about it a lot on my channel, but I'm going to use it really quick to carve out my brows. I'm using this tiny little brush. It's a Luxie 246 Precision Crease. And I'm going like for full glam today. Like I have not done my makeup glamorous in, I honestly don't even remember how long. Like eyeshadow, I barely know what eyeshadow is. Just blending this out. So basically, I'll give you guys a summary of where I've been the last month, pretty much. Tyler and I's anniversary was August 9th. So for August 9th, for that weekend, we did like a really impromptu getaway to Miami. I've been to Miami plenty of times. Tyler's been to Miami, but we've never gone together. And we kind of wanted to get away and spend our anniversary somewhere different than in Orlando. And it was not a long trip at all. It was literally 2 days. But we had the best time. Like Tyler and I, we don't really go clubbing. Like that's just not like our relationship. Every once in a while I do wish that like we'd go out to like a bar or a club or something. It's just when I start to think about it, I'm like, oh, I don't really feel like going. So since we were in Miami, it was really fun because we got to let loose. We were very intoxicated the first night that we got there. Like so drunk, and it was the best time. Like granted, we both ended up getting sick. We like took turns hugging the toilet, but it was just so much fun because it felt like we had no responsibilities. Like I felt just so like young, and it was such a good time. We ate, we went to the beach for like 10 minutes because then it started raining because, you know, Florida. We went to the pool. We just had such a great time. But as soon as we got back, we both had to work the same day that we got back. So we literally left Miami at like 6 in the morning. We got here around like 10, and I had a client at 11 for her wedding, and then I had to go to work afterwards. And Tyler had appointments the entire day that day. So it was just such a crazy day that getting back into the flow of life was so hard. We didn't even have a day to transition from Miami to here, but it was so worth it. It was so much fun. We had a freaking blast. Like we needed that. I'm setting my eyelids with the translucent powder. Then it's just been like work, and then at the end of the month, well, not even, like the third week of the month, we had told ourselves, well, we told each other, me and him were talking like, oh, what do you want for anniversary? I don't know what to get you for anniversary. And I was like, let's just go somewhere. Like that's my thing to everything, is let's just go somewhere. Like, why spend your money on a really expensive dinner if you can put that money and go out? Like, go somewhere. So I had been telling Tyler for months, I want a tropical vacation. I want to go on a tropical vacation. I want to go somewhere tropical. And last year we had gone to Mexico. Where did we go? Oh, we went to Puerto Rico and to Mexico, like in 2 separate parts of the year. And it was awesome because we had so much fun. We went somewhere tropical. We were on the beaches drinking tropical drinks. Like, it was super good. But this year we haven't had any tropical vacations. Like, we went to New York, which New York isn't a vacation. Hold on. Sorry. I had a quick call that I had to take. So I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, so we planned to go to Puerto Rico. We went to Puerto Rico. We had a freaking blast. We went to Culebra, which, if you're from Puerto Rico, or if you've been to Puerto Rico, if you're Puerto Rican, you know where Culebra is. It's a little island off of the coast of Puerto Rico that you can take a boat to, and they'll take you to the beach, and it's like one of the most beautiful beaches in the world, called Flamenco, and it was great. My business partner ended up being there on a girls trip at the same time that Tyler and I were there. Who was at my doorbell? Sorry, ever since our stuff got broken into, I'm very paranoid about people in my yard, people in the front, and we have a camera. I don't like that at all. I don't like people ringing my door, especially when I'm home by myself. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this eyeshadow. I'm gonna use this color right here called Ginger. It's a really pretty, like, warm brownie orange. So yeah, Puerto Rico was a blast. I saw my grandmother. She made us food. Oh my god, this guy is literally in my backyard. Sorry guys, I had to call Tyler and find out what is going on, because I don't know who this man is, he doesn't know who this man is, and I'm basically locked in my room and I'm not coming out until I see his car's gone. So I'll just keep filming. So anyways, I'm going in with this color Ginger. I had already started really like putting it on my eyes. I want to do like a really warm fall inspired look since fall is in like 2 weeks. Not in Florida, but in the rest of the world it is. More craziness has just been going on. My business partner actually quit her full-time job and is working solely for the business now, which is amazing and scary and lots of other things. Sorry, I keep like looking because I'm paranoid. It's put us like both on the ball because now we're both working for the store, whereas I told you guys before she wasn't able to get as much done because her job was so demanding, and she just was over it and was like, I'm leaving. Which is awesome. Like, it's such a exciting, scary, brave thing to do, and I've been there, so I know how scary it is. I've only used this one shade and I feel like it looks darker, right? It looks darker in here, which is interesting. The color is still beautiful. It's blending out really nicely. I'm just noticing that. So we are like going so hard for the business right now, and it just feels amazing. It feels right. It feels like it's exactly what we're supposed to be doing. We have a new line, like a new collection dropping in October. I'm gonna use the color Edges, which is this one right here. Or not October, the end of September, because fall officially begins September 23rd. So we have a new collection launching the 23rd, which is gonna start our entire fall theme. I'm super excited about. And what's more exciting is that when we launch that, I will actually be in Europe. So I'll actually be able to wear all of these fall things because I'll be in cold weather. And I'm so excited about it. Tyler and I leave to Europe September 23rd, which is in literally like 2.5 weeks. We're flying into London, and right when we get to London, we're going straight to Amsterdam. We're staying in Amsterdam for I think 3 days, and then we're going to Germany, and we're gonna be in Germany for 3 days. And then we go to London again, and we stay in London for 2 more days, and then we come home. We're actually meeting my friends in Germany, and we're going to Oktoberfest. So I already have my outfit. Tyler has to order another one because he ordered it too small. We already have our Airbnbs, like everything is like good to go and ready. So I am so excited, I cannot wait. I'm gonna use the color Credit, which is this one right here. It's like a dark chocolatey brown. So yeah, I'm really excited. There's a lot of really exciting things happening. Brendan actually just spoke to a manufacturer because we want to start getting our clothes made again, which was a big goal of ours. Like, that's what we wanted to do. We want to design our own clothes. Again, it was just so expensive the way that we were doing it before because we were getting our clothes made in Colombia, and just because of like imports and like costs like that, it was just harder. The materials were more expensive. We couldn't go there. Like, it's not like we could go to Germany or to Colombia all the time to like check on stuff and see how things were going. So it was just really difficult, but we found a manufacturer here, which is really, 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 really exciting. So hopefully we can get that going and have like our first designed collection in the beginning of the year, which that's what I'm really hoping for. These colors are so pretty, like beautiful. I wonder if this guy's gone. The day we actually got back from Puerto Rico, we were sleeping, and at 2 something in the morning, we both got alerts on our phone and somebody was trying to break into our cars again. And it's so strange because I live in a very, very, very good area in downtown, like a very good area. Like, all of our neighbors have like multi-million-dollar homes. Like, it's a good area, and I'm assuming that's why, because they know that these houses are beautiful and they must have been successful. Like, they were successful with us the first time. I hate it so much. But I'm gonna go into the color Soleil, which is this color right here, and I'm gonna pick that up on a little shader brush. I think that's lighter than what I want to do, so I'm gonna go into the color Zam, which is like a chunky, yeah, this is what I want. Wow, how pretty is this color? It's like the perfect rose goldy champagne. I can feel the glitter fall, yeah. So this is definitely like a loose glitter shade, and I can feel it falling on my face, which I've mentioned before, fallout does not bother me whatsoever because fallout is very common, like it's powders, but I can definitely feel it falling out. I'm sure with like your finger or with a wet brush or even like a primer, like a sticky primer, it would work better. Cotton round so I can clean up underneath my eyes. I always have a bifacil, which is this, or Sensize from Makeup Forever on my table for situations like this. Now I'm gonna go in with this liner from Anastasia, and from what I've noticed when I swatched it, if you've heard me talk about the liquid liner from Sephora collection, everybody has, like that's my #1 liquid liner. This applies, dries, everything is the exact same, but the tip is different. It's more of a stiff tip than a brush tip. I don't really like tips like this, but we're gonna try it out anyway. So on first like application, formula wise, obviously it's really black. I just am not a fan of felt tips. I feel like they tug at the eye too much, whereas my brush tip, it just like paints on. Color wise, it is so black and so matte, but I really, really, really hate a felt tip. Like with my other liner, I would have been able to do that like super, super fast, but the color of it is so good. And I'm actually using some lashes that we got in BoxyCharm, and I love them. They are so comfortable on the eyes. I'm really not into like a really heavy lash. They make my eyes look smaller. I just like something that's a little bit more like fluttery and soft. Like I can't do like any of like the velour lashes, any of the Lily lashes. They're just too heavy, and realistically I just don't like that look. So I'm gonna let these lashes dry. I'm gonna put on some mascara and I will be right back. All right, so my lashes are on, and do you see what I mean? Like they're so lightweight and fluttery. They don't cover your eyeshadow, but they give your eye like a little bit of something. I love these lashes. Let me see if I can find the box. They're these right here, the Lashaholic Luxury Lashes, and these are in this, these are in the style Insta Glam. If I can find like a website for them or something, I'll leave them down below, because this might be like my second favorite lash, because my other favorite lash is the ones from Dave Boss that I absolutely love. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and finish off and go in with the skin. So this is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Primer. I've never tried this before. I've never even touched it. I've never tried it on anyone else, so we'll see. It looks okay. It looks just like a lotion, so that's good, because that's the type of, it's super heavily fragranced. Thankfully, like I'm not irritated by that at all. Fragrance doesn't bother me unless it's like the Huda Beauty. The Huda stuff smells disgusting. I hate it. I'm trying to see what foundations I have that can match me. I think I might have to use the All Hours foundation, or I have some samples actually. I have 2 samples of the Anastasia foundation, and that's kind of cool that I have a lot of Anastasia here. I'm getting the foundation, like they're giving it to us for working at Sephora, but none of them have gotten here yet. And I'm also way darker than the color that I had chosen. So this is the shade 440C. Hopefully this matches, because I really don't know. I'm gonna take this brush and we're gonna, okay. This is gonna be, it's actually not that bad because it matches my forehead really well. And that's usually what I like to match, because my neck is pale. So I'm just gonna paint this on. I haven't tried this foundation yet, and I'm really excited to. The luminosity, and wow, this foundation looks beautiful so far though. I look crazy because this is darker than the rest of my face, but I swear, like my forehead, it matches perfect. So, and I'm the type of person, a lot of people like to match to their neck. I don't, because your neck never gets sun, so it's always going to be lighter than the rest of your face. And like, you see, that matches perfectly. And I'd rather match to my entire body, because I just would rather match. But when you match yourself like that, you have to literally make sure that you are completely blended everywhere, because it will be noticeable. So we're just gonna bounce this in. So far on the skin it looks really pretty though. See, like all of me matches now. It looks crazy when I first put it on, but then once it's on, it looks really good. It feels really thin. It doesn't really feel like anything. It looks really smooth on the face. I feel like it's like a natural finish. It doesn't look super dewy, because I do have foundations that are like way dewier than this on first application, but it looks pretty. Now I'm going in with my Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer in the shade C16. This was the color of my skin before I went to Puerto Rico, and now look. Just blend this in with my sponge. I hope you guys don't hear, like there's a lot of, not construction, but like the houses around me are getting worked on. So I can hear it. I'm not sure if you guys can. I'm sure every once in a while you'll be able to hear like the machines and stuff like that. Before the hurricane, continuing on to how crazy this month has been. Before the hurricane came, our landlord had people come to chop trees down in front of the house that looked like they were about to fall, so that in case the hurricane hit really hard, our cars wouldn't get smashed by the trees. Then we ended up realizing that we have termites. We got the call today that the termites are in the attic and we have to leave so that they can fumigate the freaking house. So we have to move out for a couple of days, which sucks so bad because it's been like non-stop. So we have to move out. Our landlord is getting us a hotel and they're going to bomb the house, and then we move back in. I'm going in with the translucent powder from Laura Mercier, or from Anastasia, and this one is like a pure white, which scared the crap out of me the first time that I used it, but it melts away really well. Wow, I look like powder, like it's like a powdered donut. So yeah, so that's also something else that's happening. So we're gonna have to leave the house in a few days for about 3 days. You guys know I don't do this baking situation, but I've used this powder now 3 or 4 times and it looks, see, like once it's actually like blended in, it looks really good. I'm gonna set my face with my Sephora powder. You can obviously tell this is so light for me right now, but I'm just gonna use it to set my foundation down. And I'm just gonna bring this down my neck because my neck is so pale. Okay, so that's done. We're gonna go ahead and bronze now. And I'm gonna use the Anastasia powder bronzer in Cappuccino. These bronzers are really great. I don't think they're my absolute favorite, but they're awesome bronzers. And I'm using a Morphe M530. This color Cappuccino is a little bit more red, which works really well with my skin tone right now. Because when I get sun, my skin automatically turns more red. Like I don't get as yellow, I get red. So this color works perfectly for me right now. I'm just going down like my nose. And I like it because the color almost looks like a burnt, like it looks like you got a sunburn kind of. So I like that because I technically did get a sunburn. Now for blush, I'm gonna go in with my favorite blush, which is the Note blush in the color Desert Rose. Literally my favorite blush. I'm gonna spray my face with some Morphe setting spray. I gotta get another one of these. This eyeshadow is beautiful. I love it so much. I know it's super basic, but it's so pretty. While that's setting as well, I'm gonna brush through my brows. Now in my waterline, I want to make this like really warm looking, so I'm going to use this Appeal Gel Liner in the color Deep Taupe. It's like a really rich warm brown, so I'm just going to put this in my waterline and a little bit underneath it. So I'm just going to take this little brush and just smudge God, this was such a good thing that BoxyCharm put in the box. And I love warm browns in the waterline of dark eyes. Like, it just gives so much like delicious smokiness to the eyes. Oof, I love it. I'm gonna pick up the color Ginger from the palette, and I'm just gonna use that to smoke that out. And then in the inner corner, I'm gonna use Soleil, which is that first shade that I had originally gone in with. That is the perfect inner corner highlight. Wow. Okay, I didn't put highlight on, which I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna use my favorite highlighter that I have to be really careful with. This is the Jouer Skinny Dip highlight. It's all in crumbles, but she is so mighty. And now for lips. What do we want to do? I'm going to use this Givenchy crayon lip liner, and this is in the color 09 Mocha Renversant. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. But this is a lip liner that I just bought. Well, I didn't just buy it, I just got it. I'm just going to do NYX London because it's my favorite. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I love everything about it. I love everything. I love the way the foundation looks. I love the way the eyes came out. I love it. Like, I love it. And maybe because I haven't done my makeup in a really long time, but I think it looks perfect. The foundation looked crazy when it was going on, but now, like, it looks perfect. Like, it literally matches me so well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, trying out a whole bunch of new products. I'm about to get ready to film another video, so if you see this makeup, don't call me out, because, you know. If there's any other videos you guys would like to see from me, please let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.